Hello, it's Jugbot on the J-Wire, and today I have a special tutorial on how to make models, such as the ones you see before you. I got this request from people because they saw my pack I made that had a lot of 3D models. Say, hey, I want to do that, so I'm making a tutorial just for those people. So, without further ado, so first off in this tutorial, you're going to want to create a new pack, and that's by doing new zip, and then you just add a couple of folders, pack.png, which is just what the pack icon is, and you need the pack.mcmeta, which is pretty simple. You can copy and paste from a tutorial on texture packs. Sorry, I'm not going to include everything in the description, but yeah. So just put this, then texture pack will work. Add assets in the main folder, then Minecraft. Add textures, models, block states. In models, you want to add item and block. And in textures, you do standard items and blocks folder. So that's all you need for the beginning. Then you're going to want to head over and download a program to allow you to make these models. You don't need any of these technically, but it really helps because otherwise you're going to have to think like a robot because there's a lot of numbers involved. So I use BDcraft Cubic, the pro version, which costs like $30. There's other free ones like MC Model Maker, and yeah, there's a few here. I'll leave the link to this in the description below so you can browse these. There's also a light version for BDcraft Cubic. It has a few limitations, but it's nice to try it at first because it does work. Okay, so when you're done with that, you can head over to whatever program you have, messy folder, and you open it. So this tutorial is going to be half of it is going to be on BDcraft Cubic Pro. I'm going to show you the file structure just so if you need to know, because even though the programs do most of the work, sometimes you have to go in the file and change a few things. So first of all, you're going to want to, nope, that's not what I want to do. Delete. Yeah. You can go and you're gonna want to import models from default Minecraft. Now, you can find that in the versions. If you go to versions and then 1.8 is the current Minecraft. So then you open with your zip program, and then basically you go to assets, Minecraft, which looks really similar. So that you can go to models, and these are all the default models in these two. So items, blocks, and you can drag this over to your workspace, I guess you would call it, and you could edit stuff from there. Well, import it. Yeah, just start off with something that you know works, and then just edit it, because it's important with some of these things. So import stairs. So yeah, I think it's, yeah, just the stairs, I guess. Okay, this is the regular stairs. Now, you can see there's like no texture here, so gonna want to go to your program, go to assign a texture to this. So, I'm sorry if you don't want to spend money, but BDcraft Cubic is the best. And anyway, you should know your program before you start anyway. This is just the fundamentals from start to finish. So basically I'm going to skip ahead now when I actually have the model finished in the program, and I'm going to continue from there. Okay, so I now finished the model, and I made it the regular stairs, but in game it will be flipped upside down, so it will form an arch. So once I exported that, I end up with a JSON file. My slow computer. Okay, JSON file called stonebricks stairs dot space arch. So let's look at this for a second. just see how it's structured. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff. That's why you need a program to do this, because typing is ridiculous. People do it, but I don't see how you do this. Especially with these complex models, requires a lot of cubes. So I'll quickly describe what these things do, even though you might not need to know. So ambient occlusion is, you can set this to true, and what that does, my god, what this does is does smooth lighting when smooth lighting is turned on. You know, it makes the lighting not so, you know, you should know. Okay, these textures, this is where you put all the textures. Make sure you put a colon after the end of every statement, except for the last statement. That's kind of confusing, but you'll get used to it if you do this. So you put textures. You're always supposed to have particles and have that assigned as this exact name, because otherwise when you break something, it'll show a particle of black and bright purple because it can't find the texture that's supposed to be the particles. And after that is whatever is referred to below. It's hashtag texture refers to the texture, which is stone brick. So for each cube, it is the same thing. They're all contained in the elements place. The comments are like this, not necessary whatsoever. These are the dimensions of the cube, and these are the faces. Basically, this is telling Minecraft how to make the texture, like how do you map the texture onto the cube. And then that's basically it. You just keep repeating that for individual things. And to make a plane, basically, it's the same as a cube, except one of these are the same, so it makes yeah. So if you omit one of these faces, then it'll be cleared and you won't see a texture on that face. It'll just be see-through. Okay, that's good. I'll save that because I turned to ambient occlusion true. And close. Now you want to go back to your 1.8 file, because we're gonna need to extract some things from here into your new new 3D pack. Block states. So we're gonna select all the block states and move it over here, because basically it doesn't, yeah, you just edit it from here instead of having to get a block state for a certain block every time you make a new model, because you can do it this way, it's faster. So you go to stone brick stairs. Is it called stone stairs? Stone brick stairs, there it is. Okay, so you go to let's extend this, there you go. So that's a lot. These are all the variants of stairs, all stairs basically, but this one specifically stone brick. They include all the, oh wait, first of all, UV lock is not very helpful, so you should get rid of that. Yeah, so yeah, so like that, I guess. Okay. Now these are all the variants, many variants. You can find that, let's see, where is it? Okay, everything, this is all the upside down stairs, and this is all the right side upstairs. We're not gonna touch that. So then we need to find out of this the one that's regular. So stone brick stairs is the regular one. The other ones we didn't do. So now you just want to change this, stone brick stairs arch, and that's all. Then it'll refer to the model that's called stone brick stairs arch in the blocks, or the block folder in the models folder. So you save that, save it, yes. Okay, now you go to models block, and then you put in your, here it is, that in. And if you referred to custom texture, you should also put that in. I didn't use custom texture, so it'll just use any texture that from default if you have no other pack selected, or yeah. I'm gonna, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna put in the texture just because. So textures box, stone brick, stone brick. Oops. There we go. And now it should work. That's pretty easy. Okay, let's test it out. Wait for this to load. So we can see if this works by going to resource packs. And you could use this with any other resource pack you like, personally. So, where is it? Has the same... What's the icon? Yeah, this is it. New pack. So you put that over everything, so overwrites textures and models and stuff. Let's see if it works. And oh my god. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Wait, I'll fix that for a second. I think that should work. There we go. Just not compatible with my pack for some reason. And there we go, we got an arch. So this concludes the tutorial on how to make block models. If you want more, or want a specific answer, a specific question asked, Jesus, I will definitely answer it in the comments below. So comment if you feel like. And so yeah, I believe that's all. Very nice looking. I'm probably gonna keep this one, or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, well, see you next time.